Hi, so this is hopefully a quick screencast to help you get set up here at the beginning of the year, right now while you're not busy, to get paid for all the extra work that you may do this school year. So the first thing you do is go to the portal. This should be pretty familiar to most of you by now. We're going to go right here to ISD Apps to this tile and click on this tile. And then we see a bunch of other tiles, and we are going to go to My Benefits first. And when you go to My Benefits, we're going to go over here to this important box right here, Helpful Forms, just helpful stuff quickly. And this green link, Work Application, Extra Work Application is what you need to click on. So this gets the ball rolling. You need to fill this application out. You need to read these directions very carefully. It can take a little bit of time because you can see there's like 13 pages, but it goes quickly. We will say that when you fill this out, if you know you're going to tutor this year, you need to come in and fill this application out and mark tutoring. Complete it. Then if you're also going to log hours because you are working with a student activity club, you're going to come back in and complete it all for the activity club. If you think maybe you want to make yourself available to do homebound, you're going to come in again and fill it out for homebound. And if you know you're going to try to pick up some extra money running detentions or subbing during your plan period, then you're going to come in. So those are the most frequent ones. You might have some of these others that we're not really going to touch on, but you have to do this for each separate work area, if you will. You can't just click all of them right now because each separate work area will be assigned a separate work order number. So you complete this for each item here that is pertinent to you, and then you will receive emails from HR. So if you filled this out once to be a tutor, you're going to get an email from HR with a work order number for tutoring. If you also filled it out to be a student activity club time, you're going to get another email from HR with a work order number that is attached to that particular type of work. So when you get those emails, you are going to have to be very careful to keep track of, this is my work order number for tutoring, this is my work order number for student activity, this is my work order number for homebound. As you do that, in that email from HR, it is also going to direct you to one of two places to log your time. 90% of you, 90% of the time, that email from HR with your work order number is going to direct you to the tutoring log, which we will show you now. Right here, back on apps, where we were at My Benefits earlier, if my email from HR gives me a work order number and tells me to log my time in this tile on ISD tutoring, that's where I'm going to do it. If my work order from HR gives me a work order number and tells me I'm going to log my time in Workforce, then I'm going to click on this tile, Workforce, and that's where I'm going to enter my time along with my work order number. Do not ever enter any time in Workforce unless you are clearly directed to do so by the email from HR. So that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do. Take the time now while you're not busy and fill out that application as many times as you need to. Get those emails from HR. Make yourself a little template for yourself that shows what your activities of work are and what the work order numbers are and where you're logging that time. And then come back in and make sure you log that time. It's much easier to do this now than on a Thursday when you say, yes, I'll sub, and now you've got to wait all this time to get paid for it. If you do it now, you're ready to go. If you have any questions, please see April Clappin. That's it.